You okay? You better now? I'm mommy. Hmm? Oh my gosh. The lighting right here is magnificent. Magnificent. So, as you can see, I have a lot to do. I just got out of the shower. I have to pack. We are going on a trip, a 7-day vacation. So I have to, I don't know about you guys, but I need, not a want, it's not a want, it's a need. Like, it's a love language, like it's a fill my cup, like it's an absolute need. I need to have my house spotless when I go on vacation because I need to come back to a clean home. And so that's what we're doing. We're folding every piece of article, putting it away. I have one more load in the washer. I think that's a bath mat. That needs to go in the dryer. And then I have Jalen's clothes I need to put in the washer and then put in the dryer. And then I need to pack all of our bags. It's not till 4 days away, but still, I'm prepared. I have 2 kids now. I don't want to be rushing everything, but few updates. I know I'm all over the place with my hands, but few updates. The whole 30-day challenge thing, clearly it didn't work. I took that video down because it was a lot. I have a newborn infant, newborn, and that same day that I posted that about the the diaper bag and the first aid kit because I have a toddler, kid you not, an hour later we go to UPS and the post office and I smash his finger in the door. That set it off. I took 2 days. We had to go get x-rays. Like, it was a lot. It was a lot. I thought I broke the freaking kid's finger off, man. The mom guilt. So after that, I was just like, I can't do it. So I apologize. Maybe try again later next time. I don't know. We'll do something for the month of May for my birthday. But the 30-day challenge, that wasn't working. What other updates were there? In my last video when I did the diaper bag, what's in my diaper bag? I meant to say baby Ganix wipes were my favorite, not the 7th generation. So if you go in the video and you look at the description, it will show like the link for the baby Ganix wipes and not the 7th generation. But my mistake, I meant to say 7th generation. I meant to say baby Ganix instead of 7th generation. I actually haven't tried 7th generation wipes, so that's why I'm not, I just haven't tried them. But yeah, I love the baby Ganix. And what other updates were there? I think that is it. Thanks, Mom. You're welcome. I think that is it. Let's get to cleaning. Go ahead, spin.
Mom. Do diet.
I'm gonna come back to this another time. Maybe like later tonight or tomorrow. Tomorrow I feel like is a good first start. Tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning I have appointments. Postpartum really kicks your butt in a lot of different areas. You know, as I'm getting dressed, I'm like, okay, like this would be cute in my head. And I try it on and I realize, oh wow, this actually makes me look like a box, you know, like, oh my gosh. It's actually my fault because I haven't been working out like I would want to. But yeah, I put this on, so I wanted to wear a skirt with like a sweater, but none of my sweaters kind of go together, so I was like, well, I'm sure I just do black on black, like you can't go wrong with black. And then I put it on and I realized you can indeed go wrong with black on black. And it's crazy because like when you're not confident, or like, you know, not confident, but when you're in a transition, you're like, what the heck? Like you're talking to yourself in the mirror, like, what the freak? Like, you know, tomorrow, try again tomorrow. I will try again tomorrow. I will still try to pack some things that I don't have to try on, but outfit wise, try again tomorrow. Huh? Don't. Good job. Okay, now. Wait. You ready? Dump it. Dump it off. Pull it over. Good job. Okay, you ready? Yeah. Dump it all the way. The fingers on it. I don't have to put his fingers.
Is it ugly?
No, I meant.
Yeah.
See, look, already touching. Kayla, back up.
Wait. There we go.
How cute. We gotta get you that. Dad, what kind? She said, what kind of cake is it?
Chiffon cake.
Nice. For my birthday, he got me this fruit cake. It was like a fruit salad cake. It was so good. It had melons, honeydew, cantaloupe, I think pieces of watermelon in it. It was so good.
I know. We'll do happy?
Sure.
Don't go.
Yeah, that's yeah.
What up, boy? What up, boy?
She doesn't.
What's up, boy?
We're having cake.
You shut up. What up, boy?
No, don't blow the cake candles. It's me and Daddy's turn.
You actually don't need. I can still watch those.
Yeah.
Because
I know, you told me that.
Yeah, Mom and Daddy
And I
blow it
told
out.
him,
This-
and I told him that.
Mom and Daddy's birthday.
Don't blow, okay?
Mom and Daddy's gonna sit.
Don't blow.
Oh, you hold the spoon. Oh, wow. Yay.
Thank you.
That's cute.
There you go. Okay.
Oh, you brought everything. Okay, never mind.
Even the mattress over there.
Oh, wow. Cool. This is super nice.
Huh? Well, tell him. You gotta tell him. Well, you not gonna tell him?
You probably not gonna eat.
Oh, somebody bird. What? Somebody bird.
Go back.
Oh, how awesome is this? Mine!
It'll probably get better as
I was recording that entire thing. It has been, I look a mess, fresh out of the bed. Crypto, back the heck up, boy. Lick my face, I'll be so upset. I don't know, I was just sitting and thinking, I know I've been gone for a cool minute, but at first it was like, you know, like just busy going traveling and crypto, please. At first it was, you know, traveling, and then it was, well, now it is, I've been gone so long is, I don't know, to be, like, not I don't know, because I do. That's why I'm getting on here to talk about, but I don't know, I just feel like I'm in this place of, I don't know, and I feel like I don't know how to explain it. Like, I feel like I've had this conversation with you guys so many times before where it's like something needs to change. And right now I was just sitting on my bed just thinking, like, what is it? Like, what has changed from, you know, the person that I was like 19, 20, 21, you know? What has changed from that person to the person I am now? Like, you know, just so self-driven and just like I don't know how to explain it, but I realize is I need to get back to doing, like, you know, like, so I am a free-spirited, spontaneous, what else would you describe? I don't know, just go with the wind type person, and I think that I've held myself back from that, just out of my own comfort and laziness, because I was sitting here thinking, oh my god, you're licking me, I'm going crazy. Even in that, like, the simple things, like, I've been so overstimulated lately at the smallest things. Like, I'm literally like panicking inside, like, just from him, like, you know, like, just patting on me, he's licking me, like, it's too much. But I found myself being overstimulated, like, a lot lately, more than I have ever been. Yes, I have 2 kids, a newborn, or whatever. I'm all over the place with this. Hang with me. Got new glasses again for my birthday. This time last birthday, I got new glasses too. My eyesight got worse from last birthday. Okay, we're gonna get back to the subject. What was we were talking about? Anyways, I don't know, I just find myself on all the time, like, feeling like, man, like, don't get me wrong, I am so extremely grateful for the life that God has blessed me with, and the people in my life, and the things that in life that God has blessed me with, and just his pure presence and his pure, you know, favor on me and my family's life. Excuse me, 100% grateful and blessed. I wouldn't change a thing. However, would change and improve be the same thing? Because I definitely would improve, not change, but improve. You know what I mean? There would be some things that I would improve on. And that would, you know, like I've been saying to myself, like, man, I am honestly tired of cleaning the same things every day. I'm tired of doing the same things every single day. Like, I'm tired of playing with the monster trucks every single day. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? I'm tired of it. And when I was the first time mom, I would that conversation or that thought or that that what I just said in itself would be instant mom guilt. But now that I'm a mom of two, and I realize I'm allowed to feel that way. Like, you know, like I am 100% human, you know. I have my own desires. I have my own wants. I have my own thoughts. I have everything of my own. So I am indeed allowed to have those feelings and emotions and reservations and et cetera, et cetera. List goes on. And I used to be like, feel bad when I'd be like, no, Bobby, I don't want to play right now. Like, I would never dare to say that to my son as a first time mom. But now it's like, Bubby, I'm gonna be honest. I don't want to play those cards right now. And I see the look in his face. He, like, you know, feels hurt. And I think part of me didn't want to ever say that to him as a child, because I know my mom was always busy, single mom. She would say that to me oftentimes, like, you know, Mom, you want to play board games with me? No. Like, you know, Barbies? No. And so I didn't no shade to her or anything, like, you know, but I knew how I felt as a single child, only child. And I didn't want him to feel that same way. And so I always said, like, I would never, you know, say no to him. But now that I'm realizing, like, I have to have, oh man, I think my tree. Realizing that I am my own person and I'm allowed to have those feelings. I'm allowed to say no. This year I declared that I am going to protect my peace, and I feel like having certain boundaries and saying no to certain things, whether it's my child, my spouse, my friend, my family, like saying no to certain things is me doing that, is protecting my peace. But I said all that to say, I am going to try to continue putting out content, but maybe in a manner more so where I'm doing things that I've never done before, or, you know, trying new things, or I don't know, just not doing the same things that I have been doing lately. Like on my vision board, I have, you know, ride a bike. I used to ride a bike all the time when I was younger. I have on my vision board, like, learn how to play tennis. But then I make the excuse, like, well, I got kids, I can't go out and just play tennis, and who would I play with, you know, things like that. But remembering my vision board, I am making that declaration to myself again, that go out and, you know, find your peace, your happiness, your you know, what fills my cup. Not that what I do every day doesn't fill my cup. It's just I'm tired drinking the same water from, you know, the bottled water. Maybe I want, you know, the spring water, or the earth or water, or, you know, the Aquafina water instead of the Dasani. You know what I mean? Maybe that sounds really bad if, you know, it could be taken out of context. Like, I don't want different water. Y'all know what I mean, though, right? Not that I just want something to spice up. Oh, I want the same water. I want the same Aquafina water, but I just want a little bit of flavor added into it. You know what I mean? Yeah, so I'm going to look into things and see, like, do some soul searching and see, like, what is it, like, what is it that will drive you, what is it that, because I used to love cleaning. Like, if you know me, like, I love cleaning, I love organizing, but I'm tired of it. I am tired of it. I'm tired of it. Don't get me wrong, like, of course I know, like, cleaning I can't avoid it. I have a husband, I have 2 kids, I have myself, I have a dog, like, like, cleaning is unavoidable. All I'm saying is that I want to be able to do my daily activities, but still do something on the side that, that made me, happy for that day, or, or week, whatever it is. So I know I can't avoid cleaning. I'm a stay-home mom, but I do want to throw something in there combined with my daily routine, if that makes sense. So today is a freaking good day because both boys are asleep. Callow never takes a nap, and they've been asleep for about an hour and a half. So you know what I did? I rearranged my whole closet, and I will get to that in a second. But the purses are now up there rather than up here. The shoes are up here rather than up there. And these were from up here, but I put them down here. Everything just made more sense. And so I went back. I went back a few years. I just got out of the shower. We'll put that somewhere. But I went back a few years and I made me a prayer closet. You know why? Because this lighting is horrible. Oh, jeez, you can't get enough of me. I'm out of breath and I'm so extremely hungry. Okay, so what I did was, can I prop you up? No. Okay. I'm gonna just hold it. So what I did was I made me a prayer closet. So these need to go up in that corner to be like on push pin or whatever. But I made me a prayer closet. That's going to be put on the wall. But I got my Bible. Let me see. I got my Bible. I got my I have another Bible that I need to be crypto, please. Sit. Okay, sit out of the camera. So I got my study Bible. It's a journal Bible, but I use it for just taking notes. And then I have my Bible study. And then I have the Purpose-Driven Life. And then I have the 5 Love Languages, which is the book I am now reading. And then I have my journal, which I pray in. I have pens, pencils, markers, sticky notes, and washi tape, which I'm going to do with this. Make it all cute. But, yeah, it literally took no money. It was everything that I had. It did take a shower because your girl was sweaty. Holy cow. Like, this closet has no ventilation. So I just rearranged basically everything, and there's clothes everywhere, so I hung them up, put them in where they need to be, and I made me a little small prayer closet. I usually pray in the morning. I think we just talked about this earlier, but not pray, but I read my Bible. But last night I had a few hiccups with being distracted, and yeah, we nipped that in the butt real quick. And so here we are. This is just my little, I've been reading the book of Genesis, and so, get out of my face, crypto. Anywho, I've been reading the book of Genesis. I don't need these on right now. I just need them to see. Get out! Please, sit. Don't you want something? Chew on this. What was I saying? I've been reading the book of Genesis because of this. Don't walk, run. Run to get this. It's the Bible in 52 weeks. My gosh, I think I have maybe 2. Let's check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more chapters of Genesis. 5 more days of Genesis before I go into Exodus. But this book, this study guide has been like so very helpful with keeping me on track and, you know, completing my readings. Like, I love a good old check off task or check me off box, like show I completed it. So it just has its rewards, and, you know, also spending time with God, but also getting that word, and not just, you know, the scriptures that I was doing before. Actually reading it is like, oh my gosh. So shout out to Abraham, Joseph, and Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. But shout out to them because they were talking about like the stone and everything, and how like they would just prop up the stone and like basically set up their altar. And yeah, it was just like, wow, like they could just do it anywhere. So I could do it anywhere, but I chose to do it in a more sacred place. This is my little sacred place. But yeah, I'm super excited. I had one right before, I think either right before or when Jalen and I got married. But we weren't living together. I was living at my dad's house. And I will try to insert a little clip somewhere in here, but it was my little, oh, I can add light. That's doing too much, just anyways. But that's what I had in my old house. I had lights, string lights, and yeah, I just made it like, you know, cozy vibes, and just a, you know, like, you know, a little place, you know. But yeah, I'm super excited. I was just in here trying to figure out, like, you know, what in the house to clean first. And as I began to clean up the clothes off the floor and just empty, you know, the dirty clothes out, God just began to speak to me. And I was like, oh my gosh, like cleaning out, although I was talking about like, you know, cleaning being like exhausting, that is the time besides the shower when God speaks to me the most. And so I was just very grateful to hear him. And just, it wasn't like anything pertaining to this, but it was just like, I'm in my closet, let me make this, you know, go back to the basics. And if you guys remember, has been my word for the year, my phrase for the year, back to the basics. Oh, and then we're reading Genesis, so back to the basics. Look, we crazy, but it is what it is. Just finished working out about an hour and a half ago, and I just been cleaning. But I'm finding what has been working and what has not been working. Let me turn this music down. Speaking of which, that's what's been working. But yeah, Cal's eating his oatmeal. And the baby's watching the music. I'm watching like just some DJ play like, you know, different mixes. But I usually don't listen to music when I clean. But this definitely spiced it up. Let's talk about, you know, I was talking about the putting like a little bit flavor in the water. This was the flavoring. I've been moving so swiftly, and usually like when I'm cleaning, like I'll be jumping from task to task to task. But somehow, I don't know how, but this music has been like keeping me task focused. Like, you were focused on this, continue finishing this, and then move on to the next thing. Maybe it's because when it's just silent, I drive silent too. When I'm just driving silent, or when I'm just moving in silence, I have just my brain, and you know, it's just going 1,000 miles per hour. As opposed to when I'm listening to music, I'm able to slow down, not think about literally everything. But yeah, so I have a lot to do. Today is Monday. This is basically it's supposed to be a chill day, but I want to head start on my week. So I've talked to a few people, and they, like, you know, suggested a few things to me. I'll go over that in a second. But today's Monday. It's supposed to be a chill day, but tomorrow is Tuesday, which is laundry day that I made. I am sticking to the schedule, you guys. I have been trying to commit to this schedule since, when was the first video? maybe 3 months now. I am committed to the schedule. It is going to work for me. I declare it over my life because yes, honey, yes. But we are going somewhere over some friend's house tomorrow on Tuesday. So I'm moving the cleaning, the entire house and laundry days to today. I didn't do cleaning on Saturday. I don't know, but why? Was it because I had my side? I don't know. It was something. My arm is getting tired. It was something. But today is going to be my cleaning day, my meal prepping day, my everything day. Because I want a fresh start for this week. But the suggestions that people had suggested to me was buy paper plates. And I was like, oh, like I was tired of buying paper plates since the old apartment. I was like, this is wasting money. Like we're trying to cut back on our savings. I mean, on our spending and start saving. So I feel like that was taking a huge chunk of our money, like $12 for some freaking paper plates every so often. And I was like, I could just wash dishes, but I will take the L and spend the money to save my sanity. But yeah, so we bought paper plates. We bought forks, knives, and spoons, the plastic cutlery, and some paper towels. And yeah, that should help. So if I'm going to start meal prepping again like I used to, instead of cooking every single night, whew, your girl was tired. So hopefully that will,
Mom?
yes.
I do want more.
More oatmeal?
Yeah.
Boy, you're growing. Hopefully that will save on some,
What you talking to?
my sister just texted me.
What you talking to?
I'm talking to our friends. Hopefully that will save on the dishes as well.
Mom, you talking to camera?
I am talking to the camera. Why does your stomach have oatmeal in it? Can we briefly talk about what God is doing in my life? I'm sitting at the HEB. I'm waiting on my grocery pickup. I don't know. I'm just heavy right now. I don't know. Like I'm heavy. I don't know what it is, but I'm heavy. I don't know. But as I sat here, okay, so the reason why all this came, first I was already heavy, but the reason why I have been sitting here and I was like, you know what, let me share what I just, it just happened. And it brought attention to other things that God has changed in my life, or that He has made new in me, in my life. I feel like I am ashy. I am. And one of the things was, this shouldn't go on my face, but it is. One of the things was, if you guys know me, you know that I am a people pleaser, 1000%. But God is working on me in that area, and sometimes it comes off in a rude manner. Sometimes I just take the hit, and today was one of those times where I took the hit. I'm trying to get over, because I was being nice to other people, letting them over, and I missed where I was supposed to go. I still had time to get to my destination. However, I still need to merge into a different lane in order to get over it. And so you know what I do? I push pause because there's someone coming, where I don't know where I left off. But thank you too. I don't know where I left off, but I was merging into the lane where I am supposed to go into. Okay, you're gonna let me go? Thank you. There is some nice people out here in this world. Everyone has a little bit of nice in them. They just, I don't know. Anyways, what I was saying is, I need to merge over. And so what I do, I put in my blinker to merge. Because that's what I'm supposed to do, right? And so I have plenty of room to get over, except for I can no longer keep merging because there's a car in front of me, and if I keep going, I'm gonna hit that car. But there's no cars in the lane that I'm in. However, this car that I'm trying to merge into the lane of, they come like just as if I'm not there. They continue pushing, and as you know, cars inch up closer to let me in, I'm like, you know, slowly getting in, and I'm like, well, maybe the person doesn't see me, you know, giving them the benefit of the doubt. They inch up even more and they bull guard their way in. But I, being the great driver that I am, I just, you know, whip it in there, and ever so gently as well. And I just felt my body begin to boil. I think I've talked about this before. Jalen like cracks up every time. He's like, why do you allow yourself to get to that point? I don't know, it just happens. But I felt my body begin to boil, and I was like, I want to show them that I'm mad, but I'm not about to flip my middle finger off. Like, I'm not one of those drivers. But I want to show them that I'm mad. And then I sat there, and I'm like, as I'm still, you know, merging over and things like that, and I'm straightening out my wheel, whatever have you, I began to think, like, why do you want to show them that you're mad? Like, why? What would Jesus do? What would Jesus do? But no, and I watched them pass by, and my instant inkling was to look at them and just mug the crap out of them. But you know what I did instead? I let myself deboil. I don't know what the other word would be for not boiling. I would let myself calm down. I let myself calm down, let them pass. I seen them pass in the corner of my eye, and I just took a deep breath and let it go. I was like, wow, that is growth. I never had road rage before. But I've always been the person, oh, you're gonna know when I'm freaking upset. And then I pulled into my destination, and I realized it wasn't me. Maybe it was, you know, then it was a trigger for them. But I'm not the sole reason for their irritation. Like, maybe they had a bad day today. What is it, 3 o'clock? Maybe, you know, they had a bad day at work. Maybe, you know, they have a lot on their plate. I have no control over their day. I definitely just contributed to, I actually didn't even do anything, to be honest. Like, I was in no wrong. I need to do what I had to do, and I did it in a polite manner. But I just sat to myself and realized, like, I have literally no control over anybody else's day. And being the people pleaser that I am, I instantly was like, you know, like, I did nothing to you. Like, I, you know, like, or even trying to, like, you know, solve the situation or be like, sorry, like, no. Like, sometimes I do that, but in certain situations, like, I just have to realize that people are going to have a bad day. People are going to, you know, have their emotions, and most of the time it's nothing that you've done. It's nothing that you can do. You just have to let them write out their emotions, and you just have to let them. There's nothing that you can do about it. Say we try. You were handsome. Do you know that? Do you know that?